Hello, how is everyone? I'm just getting some cards out and then we will play. How are you? Hi guys, how are you? Just let me get some cards out and I'll tell you what's going on today. How is everyone? I'm good. It was a nice cool day here in Vancouver and it feels good. Okay. So let's light a candle and then let's talk about what we're going to do today. I've got the altar set. I usually set some type of altar, which you guys can't see. If I had my camera a little further back, you could. I'm going to talk about that for a little bit. Let's light the Aries candle. Get that going. And then I'm going to tell you what's on the altar. There's a dragon and a dolphin and some crystals, which I really love because I love the rainbow quartz, which to me has this feeling of bringing color into your life. And then I'm going to show you what I do on my altars. So in the west is the bumblebee, because bumblebees shouldn't be able to fly and they can, so that's our resilience. In the east, I just have the stones. Sometimes we don't see the beauty, and look at the little sparks of our flecks of gold. And then in the south of my altar, I have hot sauce, because we all need a little spice and a little zip to get us going. So I'm not always super reverent when it's all about fun, right? And about getting going and what do we need. So that's what we've got today. Today is a unicorn day. So we have 3 different unicorn decks, and just at the very last second I was going for the tarot decks and this unicorn theme popped out, so that's what it is. So some days if you're on here, if you're my regulars, you get to pick, and some days I pick. Well, today is your pick, so you get to pick which unicorn. So how are we going to differentiate between that? That's a really good question. I am just going to try to hold them up like this and go 1, 2, 3. The Pegasus will be 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Pegasus being number 3. Tell me which one you'd like. All right. And tell me your name, please. Say name and which number. 1, 2, 3. Lisa, 3? You betcha. Let's get you the Unicorn Pegasus and see what's coming up. So unicorns are a theme or an embodiment of bringing freedom and just new life and the message of flying higher. And there's just such a lightness about it. Not that they don't have a bigger message. So let's see what comes up for us. Okay, Lisa. You're getting, with the unicorns, the Mother Mary card, which is all about blessings. See the blessings surrounding you? So it's calling in all these blessings into your life. And then the underlying theme of this is wisdom, to help you act with wisdom. So we've got the Native Elder, and then just the unicorns coming in saying they bring wisdom. So when we have blessings and wisdom, there's often this underlying theme. So you might be stepping into more wisdom. You might be stepping into more of a learning curve. There's some deeper wisdom coming up for you that's got the blessings of spirit, of what you've been working on. So it's such a strong feeling. So walk with that, knowing there's this extra blessing on top of the unicorns. There's this Mother Mary feeling. So it's like this great, deep spiritual embrace to step farther into your wisdom. Kelly, let's get you number 2. So if you guys are just joining us, we're playing with unicorns today. And the easiest way for you to tell me is 1, 2, and 3. 3 being the Pegasus, 2 being the colorful one, 1 being this, is which one you want. So just tell me your name and a number. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Kelly, number 2. So, let's see what's coming up for you. How is everyone? I hope you're good. Okay, Kelly. And where you're from, I'd love to see that. The theme for you right now, Kelly, is creativity with teamwork. So the creativity card's about draw, paint, think, create. Get creative right now. And then when you get creative with this whole herd of unicorns coming towards you, that means there's this wave of creativity which then propels you into more. And the teamwork says there's something within the creativity that you can do with others that will then amplify that creativity into more. So whatever that is for you, if you've been thinking of, hey, maybe I should create this group, or could I bring someone in to do this? This is such a blessing on that. And if you haven't been thinking about that, really start delving into what you could do with some creative teamwork. Writing. So then you never know what that could be. That could be getting someone to write with you, getting someone to read it and amplify it for you. There'll be something in that. All right, beautiful people. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. We're working with unicorns today. Whatever you'd like. 1, 2, 3. Serena, number 3. You betcha. Let's see what's coming up for you. I hope you guys are well. It's fun that the unicorn... I did not even anticipate the unicorns wanted to come out to play today, so I should never be surprised. Serena, you are unlimited, so aim for the stars. This is the aspiration cards. The word that the unicorns here want you to know is to aspire to more. There is an unlimited potential that you could tap into. You have put more out there than you could imagine, so just call that in and work on it. Soar as high as the eagle. Let those unicorns help you aspire to more. This comes with the future card, though, that says, let go of the past and move forward. So see how he's moving through that bower? So when we have aspire to more, move into the future, all of that is very difficult when we're looking behind us, right? So we're walking down this new path, we're aspiring to more, but we keep looking back. So no more, why didn't I? How come? What was wrong with me? Any old story you have that's not serving you needs to go. You're working on the future to aspire to the greatest potential that you want for yourself. It's absolutely there to grab. All right, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Tell me which one your gut, your instinct, that deep knowing is there for, okay? Oh, and I just got something in my... Dolores, number 3, you betcha. Here we go. Linda from Virginia, hello. I love seeing where you guys are from. I'm in Vancouver, and my name is Tony, if you've never been on here. White Dragon Tarot. Okay, Dolores, you're getting Michael with the unicorns. And I have worked with this energy in Lake Louise. It is so powerful. So you're using the sound of truth to step yourself forward and then ultimately light up the world. So when we get a Michael card, we know that we're stepping into our truth. We're stepping into our power. There's also this protective energy. You can always surround yourself in this blue cloak of protection. But there's a power source there that's saying, okay, you know what? I'm stepping into my truth. So don't be surprised if you feel an activation here. If you feel like there's something you want to speak out, that's going to come towards you. And then you're getting the hope card to look with new eyes and create the change that you want. So hope is in a different form, because a lot of time we hope and then we wait for something to happen. And this hope is in knowing that you can create. So step into your power and create your hope to move forward, and you'll see a big shift. So some of the things you can do is call it in, journal, speak to what it is to step into your power, and then speak it out. Sing it out, speak it out, use your voice, okay? So 1, 2, 3. It's a unicorn day. Trust your gut on which one you want. The Pegasus is number 3, number 2, number 1. So just tell me which one you're guided to. This unicorn card, this unicorn card, or this unicorn card. Okay, Tara, number 1. Let's see what's coming up for you. Woo. Slippy cards. I hope you guys are well. You know what? I'm just glad you're here. If you're not well, this is also a good place to be as we hold space for you. Okay, so your cards are talking about clarity. clarity is definitely for you. This is not just street, it's actually called not just a street lamp. It's more. There's more light than that even for you. There's clarity about moving forward, about getting clear on where you want to go. And then this one's called not just a tree, but roots. You want to get yourself grounded and deep knowing of where you want to go. So these are two tied together. Clarity is much harder when we're floating. So what do you need to do to get grounded? This one usually speaks to nature for me. However you work, but hanging out with the trees would be a good thing. Putting your feet on the ground, doing some barefoot work, anything that you use to get yourself into a grounded space, and then work for clarity. Journal, meditate, whatever that is for you, those two things together are going to propel you into more knowledge of where you want to be in the near future. Ashni, 3, you betcha. Let's get you some right now. Here you go. Mother Mary's coming out again. So Mother Mary and the unicorns are sending you a blessing. Nothing you have to do for this. Just know you're surrounded in light. If you forget, just imagine that. You can even imagine it as a warm motherly embrace. You are being surrounded with blessings. Not that other people aren't, but you need this extra oomph of this Mother Mary type of energy just to know. And then that's a super creative energy too. And then your key right now in the very near future is laughter. If you guys don't know it, laughter attracts unicorns. It's that energy. So it's that light, playful energy, and there's such a blessing in that. So step more into that, okay? Laughter, laughter, laughter. Do what it takes to laugh. Watch something funny. Giggle, dance, I don't know. Get tickled. That sounds ridiculous. Do something that puts you in a sense of laugh. Okay, hi guys. 1, 2, 3. All unicorns, just different authors of decks. So just tell me which one you're drawn to from the picture, okay? Harushi, hello. Let's get you number 2. See what's coming up for you. And if you want to tell me where you're from, I'd love to hear. If you don't, just tell me which number, and we'll go from there. Okay, Harushi, the unicorn blessing for you is your patience will be rewarded. Thank you. Rewarded. Something in your life has been feeling like, oh my gosh, when will I get there? When's it going to shift? What's going to happen? It's coming, but it's been worth the wait. So don't give up, okay? And then your key is to get into a thankful, grateful type of mode. Be thankful for the people around you. Tell them. Be thankful for any pets you might have, anything that blesses your life. Just really get into that grateful mode, that like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I have so much blank. I can't believe that this is so powerful. You can even be grateful for the things that in right now are not here, but that you are calling into your reality. And then that is absolutely worth waiting for because you've created it. Okay. Oh, hello from BC. Britt, I'm also from BC. Tina from PEI. Tina, what number did you want? I missed that. Number 2. I was 16 when I got to visit PEI. I'd love to go again. That's many, many moons ago. Okay, Tina, let's get you some unicorns. Okay, here we go. And if you're new on here, and I think I said something about picking, you will always get some message, because even at the end, I pick a message from each deck. So if you were at the end, then just trust you're sharing your energy with someone at the end. And I pick one for myself, too. Okay, Tina. Family culture is important for you right now. So the stories that you've been brought up with, some history, whatever you're tied to, there's something important in that for you. Whether like for me, and for instance, I really know I'm tied to my, not only for a long time in my life, it was my Celtic roots, and now I'm really being drawn more to my Slavic roots, but there's a reason for it. So just see, or it could be closer, it could be your close family story. There's something there that is drawing you in, so don't ignore that. And you're also getting that with teamwork, so let others make this happen. So explore something in that zone with others. Question it. See what it is. Start to read about it. What part of that is really exciting to you? And this could be anything from family tree interests, which are not my interests, to like way deep behind interest, or finding out that you let's say you are of a native culture here, or a native culture in another land, wherever it is, there might be something drawing you in, because there's probably a message in that that helps you grow towards what you want. Why do people get on and do this? Sorry, you guys, I had to block an account. Drives me crazy. They're blocked now. All right, let's go back. Hi, you guys. Sorry, I missed those at first because I'm talking to someone. So, number 1, number 2, number 3. Tell me which one your intuition says you're drawn to. It's all unicorns tonight. It's a playful, fun, yet deep wisdom energy when we play with the unicorn energy, okay? All right, Regina, number 2. You betcha. Let's go. You can't exactly say the unicorn card tonight, can we? Okay, let's see what's coming up for me. Okay, the unicorns want you to know that you are gifted, that you have such talents. There's probably some there you have either been ignoring or not tapping into. You want to do that more or start. There's something that you're just not going towards that the unicorns really want you to start navigating, okay? Sorry, you guys. I was just going to wipe off my screen because it's looking like my screen is a little unclear. One moment. All right. And with the you are gifted, you're getting what you're asking for is on its way very quickly. So if there's some gifting you're getting ready to step into, some activity, something you've been asking for, trust that your own giftings can call this in. You came here with gifts to use to propel you into the story you were born to live. So start questioning that or using it or getting super curious about it, and then know something's happening very quickly, okay? Laura Lynn, please pick for you. You betcha. Let's pull out my trusty pendulum. Which one do I want to use today? I actually have 3 in front of me. That's unusual. So we're going to use the goddess one for you. I have 2 cards on top of each other. Probably be good if I didn't have the decks mixed. Okay. Is it this deck? No. Do you guys play with pendulums? I don't always, but I do on here once in a while, don't I, you guys? All right, Laura Lynn. It's this one. So let's see what's coming up for you. Ooh, they are flying out. Okay. So you are in a time of metamorphosis. This is the butterfly unicorn. This is where you are ready to come out of your cocoon and step into more. So you'll know better than anyone what area this is. There's probably something that comes up right away. If not, just take some time to meditate on it. But if you've been wondering if it's time to fly, it absolutely is. And part of this is to really tap into your divinity. So this is the divine unicorn, the divinity one, saying that it's this angelic divine realm. So a lot of times when we are morphing, getting ready to fly, finding our wings, we feel uncomfortable in that, whatever area that is for you. But if we can tap in and remember that we are that of the divine, we ourselves are divine in our own humanity, you'll be able to tap into knowledge from yourself, from the divine, from whatever it is you go into, knowing that you are ready to fly. Something big. It's very beautiful. Okay, Christina, number 1, you betcha. Let's get you some unicorns. Hi, everyone. I hope you're well. If you just popped in, it's 1, 2, or 3. Pick which one you want. Christina's going to have number 1, and we'll see what comes up. Christina. So you are getting vulnerability. Look at this unicorn. Being willing to wear the blossom on her head. Let the bee come in. So there's something about you that is flowering. That's allowing yourself to bloom and blossom. If you think about it, a flower is vulnerable because we want to pick it, right? We want it. So sometimes we're afraid of our greatness, afraid of our magnificence. So just be vulnerable in the ability to shine, to bloom, to blossom. And this comes with pride, taking pride in who you are and what you are. Like, look at this hairstyle. This is the wildest hairstyle we could ever think of. And she's super proud of that. She's wearing her unicorn. So there's this pride in your vulnerability. So this time vulnerability is probably about being proud of who you are, being willing to blossom into something. Let yourself shine, okay? That's a beautiful message. No, Shaba, please pick for me, Tony. You betcha. Let's... Well, that was quick. You are getting number 3. Let's see what's coming up for you. Okay. So you are being asked to step into your inner wisdom, to trust in your intuition, to tap into that gut feeling. This unicorn is there. You could even ask for an activation. You can visualize so much, you guys. We have such power. So you could take, if you like to work with unicorns, imagine that spot. Imagine like a unicorn taps you there and lights up that spot of your intuition. Where is it guiding you? Because your other message is soul satisfaction. Aim for that makes you rejoice. We often forget, sometimes when we get in this realm, we think that we have to aim for that which serves others. I'm not saying that's wrong, but if we figured out that if we aimed for that we rejoice at, that we're full of joy with, that makes us happy, we will serve others so much better because we're trusting our intuition to guide us down that path of what we love and what we desire. And so that feeling then allows our light to shine brighter, which then allows us to help even more people instead of backwards where we go help more people and hope our light shines and we might not pick a path that we even like. So just watch that type of energy for yourself. Intuition and soul satisfaction, okay? You're welcome. You love the number 1 deck. What is it called? It's actually just called Unicorns by Paolo. Oh, I can't read it from in here. I'm sorry. Beru. I'll stick it on my next TikTok video if you want. I'll write where each 3 deck comes from. I don't do that usually, but I should. So I'll do that okay? Number 1, number 2, and number 3, and we'll turn this baby around, and you can tell me which one you're guided to and what you would like for a reading, okay? Hi, Rhonda, how are you? Mel, you would like number 2, you betcha. Let's get you number 2. See what's coming up for you. Okay, Mel. Oh, so the energy for you right now is try something new. You will only know that you can do something new if you try it or that you like it or anything. So there's this good energy to try something different. So the unicorn is attempting to swim with the dolphins and the whales, seeing if she likes that. So try something new. And then the key that you're going to use to know if it's where you want to go or where you want to be is love. Do you love it? Does it invoke love in you? So the try something new could be in a relationship mode, could be in a work mode, could be in a play mode, could be in a new learning mode, healthy. So just think somewhere in one of those realms or more, try something new, and then your key is, do you love it? Do you love it? If you don't, well, move on to the next, okay? Elizabeth, you would like number 3? You betcha. Here we go. See what we can get for you. Elizabeth, you're getting listen and the answer will be revealed. So this, whenever the listening card comes up with the unicorns and there's such a field of nature there, take some time for yourself. Take some time out, get quiet, go in nature, hang out in a garden, hang out in your trees, hang out somewhere naturey. Just start listening in and see what messages are coming to you, okay? When you do this, your imagination is going to fly. And let it take flight. Daydream away, okay? And then you could come home and journal, or if you want to journal while you're there, you know your ways better. But don't don't suppress the imagination. There's some messages coming out from your beautiful daydreaming that you're going to be very surprised at how that listening is going to open doors up for you, okay? Okay, if you guys don't all know, 1, 2, and 3 are your options. It's all unicorns tonight, and we're going to go from there. You're welcome. Rhonda, number 1. Let's get you number 1. How are you tonight, Rhonda? When I ask you guys how you are, I'm actually totally okay. You can tell me good, bad, happy, sad. This is such a safe place, okay? There are no expectations here. Okay, Rhonda, these are quite interesting cards to have together. You are being asked to keep in your fighting spirit. See that unicorn? It's a warrior one. I'm good. Yeah, I am good today. It's a warrior centaur unicorn. So keep your spirit alive. And we're not talking like, oh, I'm going to beat you up. But it's like, I will keep my spirit alive. This is my spirit. I protect it and I hold it strong and I know how important it is. It's that kind of spirit because you are stepping into your magic. This fairy-like magic of this unicorn is saying you have so much to weave into your life right now. There's some area of your life that's getting ready. I always like to call it you're weaving magic into your life. So, spell weaver, a lot of times we don't allow ourselves to weave beautiful blessings and bounty and the things we love into our lives because of maybe our need to serve others. We don't like to put ourselves first. We haven't really thought of what we'd like next, or we're tired, or mostly we're scared of our own magnificence for some reason. So this lesson that we're meant to learn is then hold strong in your spirit and start to see what magic is weaving around you. And you can start to say, what do I delight in? And that is the fairy magic that the unicorns are bringing in. Okay, Jackie Lou, number 3, you betcha. Let's get you some unicorns and see what they have to say to you. And go from there. Okay. Jackie Lou, you're getting the aspiration card. This one has come up already too. You are unlimited. You're welcome, Rhonda. Is what the unicorns want you to know. So, they're telling you to aim for the stars. Aim for that which you just want for yourself. Dream big, okay? Dream big. Like, oh my gosh. Just imagine all the I have no idea why this is coming to my head. Imagine all the flowers in their beauty, and they're all beautiful, but that the rose dreamt of being a rose, and it got its form, and it's like, wow. So you aspire to that which makes you feel majestic and free and what you want in your life. And the unicorns just want you to know, I don't know if you work with them at all, that they're very close to you right now, that they want you to step into. So when you aspire to what you're doing, they want you to step into this realm of play. Lots of times we feel like we have to go for what we're aspiring and dream it in, and it's like, and yours are just saying, no, we're so around you. There's so much play and lightness. You guys, this is why unicorns have been around so much in the last decade or so on kids' backpacks and in pictures and on clothing. It's because they're getting their essence in here, right? So you can know that it's okay to play. It's okay to play your way towards your aspirations. Okay. Amanda, number 3, you betcha. Let's get you some cards. And if you guys just popped on, we're working with the unicorns. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's why the numbers are popping up, because it's all unicorns. So you just have to tell me which one you're guided to, 1, 2, or 3. Okay? All right. You're welcome so much. Oh, Libra rising. Love it. Amanda, here you go. All right. Count your blessings and the good in your life will multiply. So the unicorns just want you to sit down and count your blessings. And so a lot of times when this comes up for you guys, and a lot of you will relate to this, It's the gratitude journal kind of idea where we're like, I'm so grateful that I have my mom in my life, or a house, or good food, or a great country, or anything like that. I always like to push you a little farther, and the unicorns are going to make you play with this too. This is the energy. Count the blessings of yourself. Do you love that you're playful, or do you love that you're smart, or do you love that you... Can you feel that? All the things about you, we often forget to count the blessings of ourselves. So that is your key right now. And then also, they just want you to know that the help you're needing is on its way. There's nothing you have to do in that. It's just keep a watchful eye and a knowing eye. It's like you imagine it in and it's coming. It's on its way, okay? All right. Candace, number 1, you betcha. Get you some unicorn guidance. Oh, Candace. So, this unicorn is a little bit naughty looking because he represents desire. And often what has happened in society, and not just sexual desire, but just the desire for what we want, has been shunned or not smiled upon, and not at all. He's like totally saying, this unicorn energy saying, what do you desire? What is the desire of your being? What are you being drawn towards? Don't forget that, with the divinity piece that came up for someone else. You are divine. You are part of creation. You chose this grand adventure that you're on. So go towards that which you desire. We've forgotten that. We've forgotten the great story that we want to write. So start writing your epic novel of your life. And really, what's it that is so juicy for you that you would be sad to not go for? Start to write that grand story that you were meant to live. Okay. Regina, number 2, you bet. I say Regina and it could be Regina. I'm sorry, you guys, because there's more than one of you. And then I go with the one Regina I have, and I could be wrong. I'm sorry. Here you go. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Okay, you're getting healer. You have the power to heal and help others. This is something you probably know, and if you don't, then you're being reminded. Just know that your energy itself is healing. And more than, well, because you're getting it with happy thoughts, about feeling the joy, thinking about something that lifts you up and making you smile, know that if you tap into your joy, your healing energy is even stronger because you're emanating and radiating the essence of your core, right? Because the core that we live in is our joy. So if you can find that and radiate that, your healing potential is maximized, right? Oh, well, you're a healer. So this is saying, it's like, okay, so then now, and that's probably why I saw that message for you with the happy thoughts. It's like, find your joy and your happiness. So those two are different, but where's the joy coming from? So go for that. Go more and more towards that. And then the healing is not just magnified. It's like exponentially magnified. It's like, you know how if we're a hands-on healer or a doctor, or there's something we do with healing, when we can tap into our joy, it's like that when you walk in a room and someone's like, wait a minute, the energy has shifted in here. That's joy. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. If you've just popped in, 1, 2, or 3 for your choices with the unicorns, okay? Tell me which one you're guided to, your name, and which one you're guided to, and I will pick one for you, okay? You're welcome. Hello, Sherry. What did you want? You probably told me already. 3, you betcha. Let's get you number 3 and go from there. All right, what's coming up for you? Oh, geesh, this card is constant tonight. So you're also getting the aspiration card. You are unlimited is what you're being reminded of. Aim for the stars. Aim for that you've stuck in your vortex and want to pull out. Aim for that you have wanted all your life. And if you've already aiming for it, know that you know that you know it's coming, okay? Aspire to that. And then dream more, because it can be yours. And then Pegasus is coming to say, open your heart up a little more to the love and the joy of the aspiration, okay? So as you're aspiring for more and as you're getting juicier and juicier about what you want, the key, it's very similar to the last one, is love and joy. What do you love? What lights the flame of your soul? And where does it sit in your joy center? And if you can do that, whew, I feel like you do that already, but there's something in this of really tapping into your love and your joy and really being honest and deeply what you're aspiring for. It's like fireworks. That's what I see for you. Pretty cool. Hello, and if you're new, my name's Tony, White Dragon Tarot. Every time I come on, usually two for sure times a week, usually 3, but just see, I put it up top every week. I don't answer specific questions here, okay? Those are done. You can book some time with me, and I can answer questions for you either through video or we can do live. Otherwise, here every week is something different. Today is unicorns, and your choice is 1, 2, 3, okay? So go ahead and tell me which one you'd like, and we'll give you some guidance. But if you have specific questions, those are reserved for a tarot read because I need to pull more guidance out for you, okay? If I just said yes or no, there's not enough knowledge in that. So number 1, number 2, or number 3? Josie, number 2, you betcha. Let's get you number 2 and see what's coming up for you. Okay. So this card's come up already today too. So there's something about your culture, learning about your stories, your history. There's something tugging in that area. So just really honor that and see why or what. Get curious about it. So I was given the example that from my younger years, I was really tugged towards my Celtic roots. And now I'm being really tugged learning more about my Slavic roots. So there's a little bit of, just honor that. Or it could be your family tree. There's something in there that it has a bit of a tug. There's some story that wants to be told, okay? And then you're getting a very practical water card, okay? This is twofold. This is about drinking more water, making sure you're healthy, making sure you're looking after yourself, getting an abundance of healthy nourishment right now is important for you, soul and body. So the foods, the water, but then also getting water in a soul therapy way. So I always talk about this, going and putting your feet in the ocean, in the river. A lot of times the best water therapy, if you have something to let go, is moving water. What can you help move through? But if you just need a grounding, you can also just stick your feet in the water. But there's something about water for you right now, okay? And if that's tied to your family culture, that's pretty cool too. All right, you guys, number 1, number 2, number 3. Tell me which one you're guided to. We're working with unicorns today. It's all unicorn energy, so that's why we're picking numbers. If you're guided to this one, or this one, 1, 2, or 3. Okay? You're welcome. Sophia, number 3, you betcha. Let's get you some guidance for the night. See what's coming up. Just tell me your name and the number that you're guided to. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, Sophia, you are, you guys saw me shuffle. This is like the 4th time the aspiration card has flown out. You are unlimited, so aim for the stars. I can't tell you how many times this has already fallen out. It's a beautiful card. Remember, you are divine, unlimited, and you can aim for whatever you want. Okay, I'm about to cough. If you can remember those aspirations, someone got, I think, this exact same message. Count your blessings, okay? So again, start counting the blessings in your life. And I also really, really, really want you to know that part of counting your blessings is the blessings of you. What do you bring to your own life that is a blessing? Is it your merriment? Is it your good outlook on life? Is it your ability to think through things? Just start counting the blessings of who you are and aspire for the stars, okay? Jenny, number 1, you betcha. Let's get you some guidance, Jenny. Hi, everyone. If you just popped on, my name's Tony. I'm about to pull for Jenny, but you have a choice of number 1, number 2, or number 3. We're working with the unicorns, so that's why it's the numbers today. And we're going to get you some guidance from whichever deck you feel guided to. So Jenny picked number 1. And so just tell me your name and the number, and if you want, where are you from? Okay, Jenny. Oh, interesting theme for you. So you are getting stability card. It's like the unicorn has become a mountain. They want you to know that the key is stability right now. So what do you need to move into stability? That's the theme. So work towards that. It's very important for you. Also, just even in everyday life, get grounded. Hold yourself. You could meditate in a sacred space with a mountain. If you're near a mountain, go spend times in it. Just something to do with that solidness, okay? Stability is a theme for you right now with a sense of calm. So this is a snail unicorn that just says, take your time. Like mountains are slow too, right? Take your time. Get calm. What does it take to get calm? Do you need extra space? But allow yourself to go into situations and think them through. No fast decisions right now, okay? All right. We're working. Hi, Annie. We're working with unicorns today, and that's why everyone's doing numbers. So it's number 1, number 2, or number 3 that you're attracted to, and just tell me which number you would like. Oh, hello from Kelowna, and I'm going to butcher your name. Oh, I wish I could push a button and know how to say it. Ujuni? Ah, can you phonetically write it for me? I'm going to pick number 1 for you, and I'm sorry that I didn't say your name right, but here we go. From Kelowna. I'm going to Vernon on Monday, and then Sicamous, so I'm going to be driving right through Kelowna. Ujini, thank you. All right, Ujini, let me get you this. Here we go. Number 1. So there's something right now that you are making a choice about. And that's what this one's representing. You need to take some time and choose. And so you might already know that you have some choices to make. The key, though, is for you to know that you have the power to make that choice. You need to make the choice. You can. But the other key is creativity. You can be a flame. You can see how this flame has creatively changed into butterflies. So it's like tapping into the creative flame of your soul. That will actually help you step into Empress energy. And Empress energy in the tarot is about birthing something new, which then helps us make choices in our life. So get creative if you're not quite sure what the choices are. Start to tap into your creative potential, whatever you do to get creative. Do you work with your hands? Do you paint? Do you write? Do you do something that's creative? Do you work with plants? I don't know, build cars? Whatever anyone's creativity is, step into that. Do that, and that'll help you step in, make more choices because you're in a flow then, and do the things that you love. It's much easier to make a choice for yourself. Okay, hello. Number 1, number 2, or number 3, because they're all unicorns, and we're doing unicorn energy tonight, okay? All right, I love it. 444. Oh, I like it. Serena, which number would you like? You're welcome. I'm just going to tidy these up. Card 2, you betcha, Serena. Here we go. Let's get you some cards. Oh, Serena. So you are getting the blessings from the unicorns to help you see the love and the best within others. This can be, it's called the brothers and sisters card, but this can be siblings, but this is more about the people close to you, those that you have a bond with. The unicorn, so if there's something going on that makes it difficult for you to see or to find that space. There's probably something going on in some area. This is a blessing to help you see the best within them, to work through something, okay? But know that there's some changes going on in this realm and in the area of these relationships that will shift you into a more positive realm, okay? So there's changes coming in, and the blessing is to help you see that which you, the potential in relationships and the not potential. So that's the blessing in that, okay? Daisy from New Jersey, number 2, you betcha. And if you are just popping on here, my name's Toni, White Dragon Tarot. I offer tarot readings. Please just go into my account. You'll see it there under my bio. I do intuitive tarot, so I want to make sure that you get all the juiciness you need. So you can, there's a summer sale going on, or you can go live with me, whatever you want, video or live. Okay, but here you get a choice, and it's number 1, number 2, or number 3 in unicorns. All right, so here you go. Are you ready? Your number 2 was believe in yourself, okay? Imagine yourself doing well. Imagine yourself soaring higher. Imagine yourself where you want to be and what do you want to do. And then live in that potential and things can shift, okay? The key, though, is love. So the answer you're looking for in anything right now is about love. So do you love to do it? Do the potential that you want to go to, do you love it? It could be relationship, it could be career, it could be health. What are you aiming for? What are you going towards? Could be your spiritual journey. Whatever that is, love is your navigator, okay? So imagination is your designer. It's your writer. It's your dreamer. It's what you want to do. And so that's your potential, right? You've got this. You can believe in yourself. And then your navigation is your love source, okay? And then, whew, things open up. Okay, you guys. Jennifer from Canada. Hello, Jennifer in Canada. I'm in Vancouver. Let's get you number 2. Ooh. And see what's coming up for you. Jennifer. Oh my gosh. So, change is coming. The changes that you're going through, so there have been some changes, are definitely moving towards the positive, okay? Things are looking up. Changes being brought in is going to be so magnificent for you, even if you can't see it right now. If you can, then just know that you're right. Magnificent changes coming. This is confirmed with your second card that says happy surprise. Something very good is about to happen. Well, how magnificent is that? So all you have to do with that message is just to put yourself in expectation. Expect something magnificent because it's on its way, okay? Sorry, you guys, I just got something in my eyes. Okay, Pauline, number 3, you betcha. If you've just popped on, your choice is unicorn cards, 1, 2, or 3. And that's why we're picking numbers. Pauline is getting number 3 right now. And then Annie, you would like me to pick, you betcha. I'll do Pauline's and then yours, Annie. Okay, Pauline. You're to explore the unknown right now. The unexpected awaits you. So step more into the realm of you're not sure, of being like, I think I'd really like to delve into this, even if I'm not sure where it's going to take me. Maybe I want to take a course in this, or maybe I want to explore this relationship, or maybe I want to try this career choice. There's something that's a little bit of a mystery of where you're going to end up. Or it might even be something you're like, why am I even attracted to that? Just start exploring that, okay? And then hold your head up high and know that you're being supported by the unicorns, okay? This is the dignity card. They support you as you're walking into this journey. Whatever you choose for yourself is freaking awesome and magnificent and something you deserve. So hold your head up high and go for it. You don't have to know exactly how it's going to end. Just be ready to go. Anne, number 2, you betcha. Let's get you number 2. Oh, no, sorry, Anne. I have to do Annie's. I did say Annie's, and I have to pick for Annie. I'll do Annie, then Anne. Okay, Annie. Let's see which card is coming up for you. Nope, so it must be this one. All right, Annie, you're getting this deck. So let's see what's coming up for you. You're welcome. Okay, Annie, what cards want to come out to play for you? What do the unicorns have to say? Oh, so you're getting the mermaid unicorn that says be... Oh, well, I love that that's the one you're drawn to. So look at the artwork you're getting. The daring unicorn mermaid. So she's saying be a little daring right now. Allow yourself to dare yourself into something. I dare you. You know when we'd play truth or dare as kids? Well, do that to yourself. What are you a little more daring to try? Go with that. See the mermaid? She's so willing to go into this flow, and that's where you're going with this beautiful constellation unicorn, almost dragony unicorn looking, that and then hope. And hope is such a bigger name than what we've given it, because hope is rooted in your divine potential. So basically it's just belief in yourself that you can dare to go for more, and then there's unlimited potential. But you have to activate that by daring to do it, and then the belief that it can happen. So really just, so there's something in your life that is just ready to explode. Go towards that, okay? All right, Jacqueline, number 3, you betcha. You're welcome. Those are beautiful cards, Annie. Oh, no, sorry, Jacqueline. I keep doing this, you guys. Anne. Oh, Anne, what did you say? I'm going to have to find you. Number 2. Okay, Anne. And then Jacqueline. Ooh, Anne, these are flying. Okay, Anne, here you go. And so this is just a knowing card. There is a grandparent energy that's around you that is a special bond that with the unicorns are bringing this in to just tell you there's a special blessing somewhere coming in from that. So if that means something for you, beautiful. If that's something new for you, also beautiful. There's some grandparent energy surrounding you and bolstering you and believing in your magnificence, okay? And then there's something right now about you needing to talk more about your feelings, talk more about what your dreams are and what you're stepping into. Vocalize these to someone that you love and trust, your dearest, most wonderful friend. Something needs to be vocalized for you to step out into more. So speak your truth, okay? Okay, Anne, and now Jacqueline, number 3. Jacqueline is my middle name, but a different spelling. Ooh. And I'm throwing cards all around, Jacqueline. Yours went flying. Let's see what it was. Okay, be receptive to a new idea. It's the birth card. So if this is not actually about the birth of a being, then this is about the birth of something new coming into your life. Be open to new ideas, new situations. Something is being birthed into your life, okay? And then, with that, there's a blessing from the Queen of the Unicorns, is what this card's called. You are blessed with love, compassion, and wisdom. So it's like this blessing of compassion, love, and wisdom. Step more into that. You already have it, but it's like putting this light blessing on it to say love, compassion, and wisdom are yours. Birth something new with that. And you would be amazed at how fantastic that will be for you. Okay. Oh, well. You know what you can do for that new job? If you want to birth it into more, if it's dear and near to your heart, if you feel love, compassion, and wisdom for that and for him, then you can birth that blessing for him. You don't even have to tell him, you can, but you can imagine exactly how you want that to go for him, how he would feel, how he would thrive, all of that energy into that, and then just watch it blossom. Okay, Charlene, number 2, you betcha. Let's get you a card. And if I don't get to you guys, then near the end of my hour, I will pick from each pile, so you will get a card read. Trust that that pile is meant for you, and I will pick a pile for myself too. Okay, you're getting curiosity. Start a new project related to something you've been curious about. So get curious about something in your life. What is it that you want to start? What is it you've been drawn towards? Where's that tug been? Start to get more curious and more curious and more curious. And then the light within yourself will start to shine. So it's almost like you have been told by the unicorns that you are light. We all are, but we have to be reminded. And then this will be your magnifier as you're getting curious. It's almost like, ooh, does the light get brighter or does the light start to dim? And then you'll start to know by how you're feeling like you exude. Ask yourself, is this shine my light brighter or dimmer? And that is how you'll navigate and just really get curious about something right now. You're ready to start something new, okay? All right, I need to ask if anyone's been on here since 8. I started at 8. Has anyone been on here for a long, long time and I keep missing you? It is possible because I don't read while I'm reading for someone. Nope. Okay. Well then. This was pile number 1. This was pile number 2. And this was pile number 3. So I want you to trust your intuition, or if you've already asked me, just really trust your gut on which one you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, take that too. You can take more than one pile. There's not a rule that you can't. So if you're like, oh, I would have liked that one and that one, trust it, okay? So I'm going to pick from pile number 1. I'm going to pick from pile number 2. Then I'm going to pick from pile number 3. There's your message, okay? And then I'm going to pendulum it and see which one's meant for me too, because I also want to know about this. So if you were drawn to pile number 1, here's the message for you. You're going to share this energy with the others that were also drawn to number 1 and know what's coming up, okay? So number 1's energy is all, oh, beautiful. About intensity. So there's something you're working on. So can you see the wave of this? There's something that you have been drawn to. It's going to, the way you'll know is the feeling towards it will get more and more intense, which then means your interest towards it and your energy towards it needs to be more intense. And then what will happen is this fluidity. It'll start to feel more fluid and lighter. So even though it's intense, the flow will be easy. Suddenly you'll be like, oh my gosh, I thought I wanted to start this and I wasn't sure, but I moved towards it and now it's just flowing. So really get into that flow of it, okay? That'll be your knowing. Pile 1. If you were really drawn to pile number 2, here and this unicorn, here's your wisdom for this, okay? This one is saying that you have healing energy. You have the power to help and to heal others. This does not mean you are more magical than anyone else. This means you're ready to step into all that you have meant to come to be. And to come to be, good English. So you have some powerful energy that you are ready to tap into to work towards healing others and to step into those giftings that you've been desiring, okay? And if you already are a healer, this is a magnification and a clarification that you're in the right location. And then the key to this is that it's okay to be different. You don't have to be the healer like everyone else is. You are okay exactly as you are. In fact, you are magnificent exactly. You are magnificent. There's nothing that you need to do. That doesn't mean we don't bring change into our life or healing or whatever we need, but we need to understand our magnificent exactly how we are. So your differences are what make you a magnificent healer, okay? That's number 2. And if you're drawn to number 3, here we go. This is number 3. And if you're asking me specific questions, I don't answer those. You're welcome to book time with me then so we can pull a spread for them, okay? And number 3, if you're drawn to this one, here's your message for that. I will go through them one more time at the end real quick. And then you'll know what it is you were guided to. Okay, so these 2 have come up before. So mystery, explore the unknown, the unexpected awaits you. So there's been something you haven't been sure about that maybe you wanted to explore. So for some of you, that might be a relationship or dating, or you're ready to put your foot back in the water. This one is saying, yes, do that. For some of you, it's healing and stepping into your soul purpose and what you want to do. You're not really sure. start putting your foot in that water. For some of you, it's your health. For some of you, it's a brand new career. Can you feel that? You know which one, but it's a little mysterious. You aren't quite sure of the whole story. Perfect. Still tap into it. Put your toe in the water and go towards it. And the key for you is to trust your intuition. The unicorns around you are saying trust your gut. And when it's unicorn intuition, there's a lot of playful energy that comes with that. So you start playing, and let's say it's the dating one, and you're like, and this person's like heavy, and you're like, yeah, it doesn't, maybe I kind of like them, but it's just not there. Then you know that the mystery is to keep moving forward into someone new. That kind of energy, okay? All right. Let's go over this again, and I'll tell you what they were. So if you were attracted to this, your words are intensity and fluidity. Find that which draws you into your intensity of wanting to know about it, and you'll know it's for you because it'll feel fluid, okay? Intensity and fluidity. If you were drawn to this unicorn, your words were that you're a healer in a different capacity. It's okay to be different. Your gifting is uniquely you, and part of your healing ability is because it's you, okay? And then if you were drawn to this one, tap into the mystery of something you've been drawn to. There's something unknown that you want to move towards. Do that and trust your intuition to guide you along the way. And part of intuition with unicorn energy is playful and heart-centered, okay? I'm just going to really quickly pendulum which one's for me today, and we'll go from there. Not the intuition, not the healer one. So mine's intensity and fluidity. So that's good for me. I'll have to journal on that tonight. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to put this up on TikTok for tomorrow. Have a beautiful night. I am back again Sunday to do more readings for the week coming up. There's a new moon on Wednesday, I believe. So in case I don't get to that, we'll be talking about that already on Sunday, and we'll probably do something with it. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure that out. Good night. Be blessed. Have a magnificent evening. And you know what I always say, you've got this.